I have the March Spiritual Goodies box right here, and it's all about working with dragon magic. There's only one item in this box that is not a surprise. There's a dragon oracle deck in here. Stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to do a 3-card pick for you guys at the end. Dragon magic and a dragon reading coming up next. Welcome to the Witch's Studio. I am, of course, Mickey Mueller, author, illustrator, and witch, not necessarily in that order. And today we're going to learn a little bit about working with dragons, because the good people over at Spiritual Goodies sent me their March Spiritual Goodies box. And the theme for this box is all about dragons and healing with dragons. Dragons used to be my thing back in the day, and I was really into dragons big time. You know, we kind of ebb and flow on some things, and right now I'm working on a new book. I'm writing a new book. And right now I'm just working on the proposal, but I will hopefully have that done soon and get it sent in to Llewellyn and see what they think of the idea, and with any luck at all, fingers and toes crossed. So some dragon energy would probably be really useful, because as far as what I know about dragons, and we'll learn more when we open this box, but dragon energy is kind of like, you know, fierce and powerful and fiery and can really get you going. So yes, there is a dragon oracle deck in here. So I am going to do a 3-card reading for you at the end. That's the only thing I know that's in here. Everything else is a surprise. Without any further ado, open this box and see what kind of dragon magic awaits us. Okay, so there is what you get. It's this great little box, and actually the last one I got, I ended up, I'm using it for stuff because it's a handy little box. Dangerous with sharp things. All right. Thanks, Spiritual Goodies. There's our discount code just for us. $10 off your first box. You can't go wrong with that. They always send you a card that has the affirmation that goes with all of the stuff in the box. And this one says, I open my heart to receive healing and guidance from the dragon realm. I think that's great. And I am ready for some healing and guidance from the dragons. I need that dragon energy right now. And it repeats that affirmation here on the front of this little brochure that you get. Oh, look at this. See, it's got lots of information about all the items. I'm not going to really read that yet. And then there's invocations and stuff on the back, and talking about dreams and how to set up a dragon altar and all of this stuff. So really cool. Lots of information here. So let's take a look. Okay, so the first thing I see peeking out of here looks like, oh, a little smudge bundle. This is Sage and Dragon's Blood resin. Dragon's Blood is one of my very favorites, actually. We use it in the house all of the time. Of course, we use sage for clearing and cleansing, but this one is coated in Dragon's Blood. And Dragon's Blood, it says here, and I work with Dragon's Blood a lot, but I'm going to read you what they have in here because it's actually perfect. Dragon's Blood resonates with the element of fire and brings a wonderful sense of grounding and protection. It also helps to give your magic an extra boost, and that's one of the things I love about Dragon's Blood. Dragon's Blood heals, protects, and is excellent for clearing energies. So yeah, Dragon's Blood is awesome. This comes from the Etsy shop, My Enchanted Path, and yeah, this is really nice. So I will probably use that. And as you know, I don't use a lot of sage when I use sage, so this is probably one of those things that will last me a while, because when I get a hold of something like that, I make it last. Oh, look at this. What is this? Ooh. Dragon's Blood infused medallion. Look at this. This looks handcrafted, you guys. Let's check this baby out. Oh, that's just as sweet as it can be. Yeah. You can actually see the chunks of dragon's blood in there too. That's dragon's blood. It's a resin that comes out of a palm tree, and it's red like that. So yeah, you can see the chunks of dragon's blood. You can, that's lovely. Wow, I really like that. I really like that. You can tell that was lovingly made. Let me see if I can read something about that for you guys too. Dragon's Blood Pinnacle Medallion. And this comes from Artistic Mystic Finds, and they're also on Etsy. Each medallion is handmade with air dry clay, stamped with a pentacle, and then infused with dragon's blood, resin, and blue moon water. That's really cool. You know, and I'm thinking about, as I'm opening this box, I think I might set up a dragon altar upstairs where I'm working on my writing. And I think that's going to go on there. I think that would be really nice. So yeah, that's definitely going to be useful. I'll have to take some pictures when I get my little dragon altar set up, and I'll post them up there for you guys to see on my social media. So if you're not following me already, go check me out on Facebook and Instagram. That's where you'll be able to find this. This is like something cool. Okay, hang on. Let's check this out. Oh my gosh, water dragon, emotional balance. Holy cow, this looks cool. I think it's oil. It is, look at that. Water dragon oil for emotional balance. A blend of fragrance, essential oils, and natural crystals in coconut oil. Oh my gosh, I am here for that. Got some crystals in there. All right, we're gonna pop this open and give it a smell. Oh, and it's a roll-on. I love these. They're so cool. So, oh my goodness. That really smells good. Oh man, that's nice. Well, maybe that'll help inspire me. So it sounds like this was made specifically for this box. It says, these perfume oils were created specially for our spiritual goodies family. Each one contains a coconut oil base and high quality essential oils. You will receive either Fire Dragon Blend, which helps with courage, creativity, and sex drive, woo woo woo. Or you will receive the Water Dragon Blend, which is what I have here. This smells so good, which helps with clearing the emotional body and calming the mind. Well, you need that if you're going to be writing, don't you? I've got to have a clear mind, containing Larimar, and clear quartz. So yeah, that comes from My Enchanted Path. Goodies galore. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I've recently discovered that one can hardly have too many pieces of beautiful selenite. That's really cool. And these, of course, are the stones for the chakras, which I am a Reiki master, so I do work with my chakras a lot. Let's see what it says about this. Selenite provides clarity of mind, opens the higher chakras, and helps access higher consciousness and guidance from other beings, such as dragons. It clears confusion and aids in seeing the deeper picture. Selenite is an essential crystal for energy cleansing and clearing the energy of the other crystals. So it basically, having these crystals as part of the selenite, those crystals will always be clear and ready to rock. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible pun, and I really didn't mean it. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, suggestions for use. Place the selenite wand in your purse or on your altar. Well, that's gonna go on my altar, I think. I'm nervous carrying selenite in my purse because it's sort of fragile, and I'm kind of rough with my purse. I kind of chuck it around like some kind of person who chucks purses. I don't know. There's anyway, it also suggests you can use it to clear the energy of your Dragon Oracle deck before each use. Now that is a great idea. The wand is also great to hold or place on your body during meditation to help facilitate communication with your Dragon Guardian. It will create a strong healing vibration and clear the atmosphere of negative energies. Okay, I think that's definitely going to go up there on my art table where I'm going to create my dragon altar to kind of maybe help me with this project I'm working on. That is going to be fantastic, and I'll have lots of good dragon communication going on. They'll probably tell me, Mickey, get off the internet and write a book. Oh, look at this. Wow. I hope that you guys can see that. Look at this. All right. Healing Goodies Glasswork from healinggoodies.com. Okay, let's check this out. They really get some nice quality items in this box. Look at these. Glass treasures for the soul. Oh my gosh. Those are beautiful. And look at this one. Oh my gosh. You guys. That's gorgeous. That is glass. And it looks like, I don't know, it looks like a scale from a dragon. This is a fused glass necklace. And it says here, this beautiful necklace has a raised glass embellishment that is fused onto a shiny black glass. Each one goes through multiple firings in the kiln to achieve their unique look. In the beginning, glass pieces are hand-selected, cut, placed, and fired. Later in the process, each piece is carefully ground down to a shape that will complement its uniqueness. These pendants have a very mystical feel to them and remind me of a beautiful dragon's eye. Oh my gosh, I can totally see that, which comes in all types of colors and sizes. Just like dragons, these necklaces are unique and no two are the same. And this is Etsy.com, shop Healing Goodies. That is beautiful. I'm loving this. Look how it's packaged too. I mean, that's really a nice package. Oh my goodness, I love this. Wow. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm definitely gonna wear that. That's really a pretty piece. Oh, love it. And the Dragon Path Oracle cards, illustrated by Tiris Very and written by Carolyn Mitchell. And this is the Dragon Path Oracle cards. Who's the publisher on this? This is published by Watkins. Well, Carolyn Mitchell is a dragon healing master and a 4th generation psychic. She's also a gifted tarot reader, spiritual coach, and workshop leader. And she's also a Reiki master. So, oh, that's cool. Let's flip through the book real quick. I'm just curious to see. She talks a little bit about her first encounters with dragons, who they are, how you can work with them, and then there's descriptions of all of the cards. So that is really cool. And of course, she begins with, dragons are a form of energy similar to that of spirit guides, spirit animals, or angelic beings. I like to think of them as angels in hobnail boots. That's great. Okay, cool. Yeah, they have really cool energy to work with. And then she's got the meanings behind all the cards. So the truth is, of course, this is a deck that I've never worked with. So when we do our 3-card pull, I'm going to be reading out of that book because I'm not familiar with this deck, but I thought it would be kind of fun for us to just play with these a little bit. This is beautiful. These are really nice cards, you guys. Take that off there. Oh man, they're super slippery slidey, so they're going to shuffle really nice. The back, oh my gosh, it's like a dragon nebula. Oh, I'm loving that. I've been watching a lot of Doctor Who lately, so I'm like really into that. Okay. So yeah, this is cool. Balance, harmony, transformation. Oh, Father Time, look at that guy. Wow, that's cool. Actually, that's funny. I just mentioned Doctor Who, and that's very Whovian, I think. So, peace. Oh, that's a peaceful dragon. That's like a total chill dragon. Confidence. Magic and manifestation. Everything's happening. Spirit. Look at that. Ooh, I love that. These are beautiful. Courage. Freedom. Emergence. That's what was on the cover. I love that. It makes me think of the cosmic egg. I just think that's fantastic. Singled. Avebury Matriarch. I hope I'm pronouncing Avebury right. I don't know if I am or not. Oberon. Orbron, because Mickey has a little dyslexia sometimes on the side. Destiny. Wow, that's neat. I like that one. Grace. Actramus. Luna. Oh my gosh. It's a total moon dragon. Look at the way the moonlight is bouncing off of the wings and just, oh, that's so pretty. Crystal. Lord Kuthumi. That's cool. He looks a little like Dan back in the day. Merlin the dragon. Serene. Yeah, I think that's definitely Serene. Platinum. That's really nice. I like that one. Illuminar. Oh, look at that. Look at her in the background. That's really cool. I love that. The Philosopher. Ah, very cool. The Healer. Asclepius. That's also kind of a healing energy one. Well, that's what this whole box is about, right? Is healing with dragons, so that stands to reason. Mordwin, and it's got the Tree of Life there in the corner. That's beautiful. Soul Guardian. Ah, I just love that one. I like the way the light's beaming in like that. It looks like it's almost going kind of through that dragon. That's really cool. Delphin. Gaia. Divine Feminine. Love that. And Hearn. Oh, those are really beautiful cards. That's a really cool deck, you guys. Wow. Love that. I mean, between this gorgeous deck and all of these other items, that's a pretty neat box. I'm very happy with it. They did comp this one to me, but honestly, I feel like it's definitely worth the value for all that you get in that. That's beautiful. I'm gonna treasure every single one of these items. This is really cool. All right, so now let's get down to shuffling. Well, we're just going to do a 3-card pick, and that means I'm going to lay out 3 cards. You will get to pick which one of the 3 cards you think is meant for your message, and then we'll flip them over and we'll go over what the meanings are behind them. Well, that one fell right out. Oh, there's 2 there. So let's go ahead and just use those 2. And let's see if we can get one more. Whoop. There we go. As I said that, it hopped right out. So, okay. There is our 3rd. We're going to lay them just like this. Put the feather on that one. There. All right, so I'll give you a minute. Look at these 3 cards and decide which one speaks to you. Which one of these 3 cards has the message that's meant to be for you? And yes, because we're doing it the way we are, it's going to be somewhat generalized, but sometimes I've been very surprised when I've done these, how accurate they sometimes really are. I've gotten some pretty good responses that way, so let's just see what we get. Okay. Have you chosen your card? All right, let's flip one over and see what the message is for you. If you chose number 1 with the feather, Your card is Balance. And I am going to literally read it right out of the book because I have never worked with this deck before in my life. So let's do that. Okay. What you're experiencing in your life now is transitional. Fear and frustration only serve one purpose, and that is to disempower. Life on Earth is all about achieving a personal equilibrium, seeing things for what they are, balancing your daily activities and demands with time to laugh and play. You run the risk of becoming too serious and caught up in the dramas that are unfolding in your life now by not allowing yourself time to play. You can call upon my energy and wisdom to guide you to be more balanced in how you view or feel about your situation. You cannot have darkness without light, the sun without the moon. Do you need to learn to say no or look at your personal boundaries? Are they being crossed too often? Maybe you should say yes to things which, although they make you fearful, will assist you in your personal and spiritual growth. Remember that what you are experiencing in your life now is transitional. It won't last forever. This, like much of life, is a phase, a lesson, and it too will soon pass. If you find yourself in a perplexing situation, such as trying to pronounce perplexing, ask for his wisdom to be bestowed upon you. Balance will guide you to understanding, to know in your heart what you can do indeed, if you need to do anything at all. Sometimes all that is required is patience. And that is the Balance card. That's lovely. That was a pretty timely message, I think, for a lot of us, actually. So let's flip over the crystal card. Let's see. If you chose the number 2 with the crystal, your card is Harmony. That's beautiful. I like the way that it looks like the wings come up into a heart. So let's find Harmony. Okay, and so the author, Carolyn Mitchell, who wrote the book and came up with the concepts for these, she says, Harmony is the first shy dragon I met. She was peeking out from me behind a huge curtain when she first appeared to me. She's a quite inconsiderate being and is a lot less brash than some of the other dragons I've encountered. I can see that from this card, can you? I asked her about her qualities and she replied, I am the bringer of harmony, restorative on an interpersonal level and an outer global level. Well, that's good news. If you're wrestling with a problem that you are unable to resolve, ask her to bring her beautiful, harmonious influences into the situation and guide you in any steps you may need to take. If she has appeared to you today, she asks, what area of life needs reviewing? What do you need to let go of? Or is it judgments or old habits? What is it in your life that needs reharmonizing? I will assist you in taking those first steps, supporting you as you go. Take some time to sit and contemplate your life as it is and look honestly at what may require changing. It may be something quite small, just a little tweak, or it could be a life-changing event. She goes on to say, the answers you seek all lie within you. So sit quietly, ground yourself, be present and reflect. Your inner knowing under my guidance will help bring the answers to the surface for you. She reminds us, tomorrow is a new dawn, and being in our heart center ripples out with positive effect. She will often appear when there has been discord or upset. This can be personal or on a global scale. She is a harbinger of change, and her role is to bring harmony to the world. Gosh, you guys, I just got chills. Seriously, that's amazing. So this almost feels like a reading not just for individuals, us as individuals, but as like a collective. That was unexpected. I didn't expect that. But yeah, that out of all the cards that would come up, that's very interesting that those two did. So let's find out what's underneath the Dusty Miller leaf. If you chose that one, number 3, this is your card. Spirit. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Okay, let me find Spirit in the book. Okay. And if you chose number 3, the Spirit card, here is your message. Spirit appears to us when we are gearing up for another steep learning curve on our spiritual path. Holy cow. He connects most strongly with those who have begun work on themselves and are well and truly underway with their spiritual journey. His arrival frequently precedes those whose job it is to work for the planet and humankind. The dragon spirit connects with those in particular who have embarked upon the transitional journey of deep self-healing and self-understanding, and those beginning to recognize the bigger picture within the cycle of life. He reminds us that everything is interconnected. There is no separation, he says. There is no you and I as separate beings. We are all one energy. Okay, I find that interesting because, like I said, as I ask everybody to pick one card, but these cards also seem to be tied together as well. So that is actually kind of fascinating. Everybody has a role to play, right, in making the world a better place and getting us through these hard times. So I think it's kind of interesting the way that these lined up. Back to the book. If he has swooped into your reading today, he says, call upon my energy to support you as you prepare for the next step of your amazing journey. You will go through a myriad of shifts and changes, self-doubt and euphoria, as you embrace the next deep learning process. I am here to guide you through these shifts and changes. You are a spiritual being in physical form. You have the potential to live a soul-filled spiritual existence on earth. You are truly awesome and your own creator. So embrace what it is to come on the next leg of your journey. If you are feeling spiritually disconnected, lost, or simply overwhelmed, call on the Spirit to guide your way. Your job here is to watch and listen to your feelings, sudden flashes of inspiration, and as always, signs and symbols from the dragon clans. Although these are sent by the dragons, they can also be subtle, so be aware and look out for them. Meditate with Spirit and ask for his guidance to inspire and enlighten you. I hope that you guys enjoyed having a little 3-card pull. I thought that was just beautiful and amazing. And it does feel like there's a card for each of you individually, but these 3 cards really do tie together as part of a reading for the collective. So I think that's pretty neat. I hope that you guys enjoyed that little mini reading, that little 1-card pick. If you guys are interested in the spiritual goodies box and they have new themes every single month, there will be a coupon code down in the description just for us because they love us. We're so lucky. It feels good to be loved. If you know of anybody who would like to participate in that pick 3 reading, definitely share this with your friends because they can pick a card and see which one of these beautiful dragons has a message for them as well. Maybe you guys will have the same message, maybe you'll have different messages, and maybe you'll figure out that there's a way in which your 2 messages can kind of work together in order to help each other. As you can see, I absolutely couldn't resist putting on that gorgeous fused glass necklace. I'm in love with this thing. This is wow. It actually has a really amazing energy to it as well. A huge thank you to Spiritual Goodies for shipping this box to me and allowing us to do this unboxing of their March box. This was just a gorgeous box full of so many beautiful things. Give me a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know. It means so much to me. Thanks you guys so much for dropping by. Here are a couple more videos that I think you're gonna really enjoy. Until I see you next time, stay safe, happy, and healthy. And remember, as always, to be your magic. Bye, everybody.